Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have a new Extreme Super Battle Road stage here. This came out during the Tanabata celebration. I'm a little bit slow to get to this, but we'll knock it out. This is Rapid Growth Extreme Super Battle Road. Now, I was actually wondering, like, what should we bring in here? And then it came to me. I mean, this is pretty easy. We could bring Universe 6. I mean, the Rapid Growth category. Like, let's just pull up the Rapid Growth category. If we take a look at this, we certainly have had some powerful options added to it. Rapid Growth is this one, right? No, it's the one right below that. No. Rapid Growth is, that's, I think, Miraculous Awakening. This is Rapid Growth right here. We did just get the Trunks, the Super Trunks. And I mean, in a Rapid Growth stage, I think it would be pretty easy to get Super Trunks with his abilities. That's potentially one option we could use, but I do think that the Universe 6 girls would destroy this, and people would want to see, I think, Kale sort of go to work, right? So let's bring Kale. Do we have Dokkan Fest Kale friends available to us? Yes, we do. We have a rainbow one. Well, yeah, why wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, well this, bro, I mean, this should be a very easy win right here. No items, no difficulties, nothing. What are they gonna do? I mean, we're on practically a full Peppy Gal team, which means, like, the Tech Khalifas can't be touched, right? Like, I don't understand, like, how are we supposed to lose this? I don't see it. So we should be good. Remember that we are able to use Tech Hit as well. Tech Hit will be able to dominate potentially. Tech Hit does have, what is it, a 30% chance to stun all enemies when all allies in the turn are Universe 6 characters, which we do have. Now, both Tech Khalifas, do they have a 100% chance? I think the SSR might not have a 100% chance. I believe the TUR Tech Khalifa, hers might not be 100, because it's 8% to dodge per Universe 6 or Peppy Gal ally in the team, and remember that stacks. Then the SSR, she is at 6% chance per Universe 6 or Peppy Gal category ally in the team, but it is still very, very high for even the SSR Khalifa right there. And then remember, we're going to have STR Kale, who's going to be able to guard for us as well. Like, we just have a lot to work with. And then Dokkan Fest Kale herself, I mean, this is what she does. She's going to be able to dominate in a very substantial way. You know, she's just, yeah, I mean, this is what Dokkan Fest Kale is. And then remember, I mean, we don't really have to worry about her getting, like, super attacked or something like that. Because it's like she's going to have up to 60% damage reduction too, Kale, right? So we should be good. All right, SSR Khalifa, and we did get all the dodges. Now, I believe I did change both of my TUR Khalifas to full dodge, I believe. I did, yep. And then SSR Khalifa as well, yeah. Now, the reason I did that was for when we would do a run, something like this. Oh, I probably should have looked a little bit better. Now, Hit did not get the stun. Kale should be okay, right? She is guarding because we have a Khalifa around. We should be okay here. I think. I don't know that we have anything to worry about too much. Let's see what Kale. She's taking 88k. That is a lot. Okay, wow. That's Kale guarding, by the way, and she's taking 88k. That is a huge number right there. Sheesh. Okay, well, all right, we'll have to keep that in mind. So Kale is potentially not a great pick. Is there a different Rapid Growth Universe 6 ally we could bring? We could bring, I think we could bring the STR Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa or the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa. They would work pretty much effectively there. Oh, okay. All right, a little bit of a rough start. No problem. That's, yeah, that's, okay. Okay, dude, sure. Fine. I mean, yeah, that does harken back to my point of Kale and Khalifa. I will never forget, I mean, Kale and Khalifa, you know, being like, yeah, I mean, you know, they've got some issues going over this point, and then people, that's the only Kale we had? No, we're good. And then people being like, oh my god, Kale and Khalifa are too low in this list. Bro, Kale and Khalifa can be good, but turn 1, you know, what happens with them? Turn 2, what can happen with them? It's the same thing, right? Oh, I should have taken off Kale on the team. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually going to lose my mind. Okay, we're just going to back up. We're just gonna back out. We lost. We're losing off of opening rotations. I guess we're gonna rock the Tech Khalifas in slot 1 pretty much on both sides. Let's put. I think I'm gonna put STR Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa on the team over the STR Kale. The enemies are just hitting too hard in here. That's why, you know, people will mistakenly try and say they like dodge over or excuse me. They like guard over dodge. Here she is. People say they like guard over dodge, but like that's just bullshit. It's clownery, buffoonery, because guard doesn't do shit unless you also have massive defense to go along with it, right? You can't just be walking in with, you know, oh my god, we're guarding, we win. Like, no, it's not how it works, right? Like, you need massive defense also. Damn, I'm really not the biggest fan of these opening rotations they're giving us. All right, let's just trust in SSR Khalifa again. We very well could get cooked. I mean, Tech Hit at any point could really save us. I think we should be good once we kind of, like, get settled in, right? And this is another reason, too, why I've heard a lot of people say that, oh, when are they going to let us pick our opening rotations and stuff like that? In a lot of content, if you could choose your rotations, that takes away a lot of the difficulty, man. Like, it's just, you know, like, there's a lot of stages where, you know, that can make or break how tough some of these fights are, right? Like, as you lessen the RNG, I mean, the game is just going to become less of a challenge, right? And it's like, at a certain point, it's like, it would lose fun, too. Like, if you beat every stage effortlessly with no tries, you know, infinite rainbow units, it's just everything in front of your face, like, it's, I feel like people will lose interest eventually, right? So, I do not think that the ability to choose your opening rotation is a good idea, or something that Dokkan should look into. We got, like, 0 crits. I don't think this will kill Kale. We got, like, 0 crits, by the way. She should live this. Yeah, yeah, dude, Kale is not to be trifled with. She's busted as hell, man. So we do not have to, like, if Kale is going to get attacked, we're good, right? Like, the only reason we got cooked in that last turn was because we didn't have a Kale in each rotation, right? Khalifa, you do have to dodge, girl. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hit, did you come through? No, oh my god, dude. Okay, I mean, like, look at this. Look at this. This is 0% chance. Who has the highest chance to dodge? That's our. They've got 18 chance to dodge. You know, like, there's nothing we do except for put them out there, right? Like, this is gonna be one of those stages where the opening is just, you know, everything with this, right? Like, once we actually are able to sort of, you know, get set up, we're gonna easily cook in here. I don't imagine that the stage is too hard. The stage is also, you know, Master Mutaido being Tech, I mean, certainly hurts a little bit. Like, Kale, you're not really rocking Kale in slot 1. I don't see a reason to cut either. Like, yeah, let's just do this, man. Okay. That's a dev friend we have. So we have infinite rainbow Kales, so that's really good for us. No, dude, the game is trolling me very heavily right here. I mean, Hit at any point could get his lockdown. Yeah, I mean, look at this. There's virtually 0 counterplay to this. Like, it's just, we are loading into instant death. Okay, sure. You know, like, if again, Hit could at any point just decide to save us. I mean, because all we really need in this run probably is just, you know, in this fight for Hit's stun to work. Like, Hit getting the stun to work in this fight is all we're looking for. All right, so we're taking a lot of L's right here, but I mean, you know, again, this is how it goes, right? When you're using characters who are very weak turn 1, this is how things can go. Okay, I mean, I'm not a fan of double Kale opening turn, but I feel like this is actually, like, we have a much better shot here than we have had previously. Damn, dude, the only thing is, they didn't really help us out. Oh, that's not bad. If I hit this, we should be good. That's still perfect. Okay. I mean, as long as, I guess, Mutaido doesn't super attack in slot 3, and then the Kale in slot 3 just barely supers or something like that, we should be good. Remember that Kale? If you have a Universe 6 ally on the rotation, she gets the huge stat buff and the extra additional. And Kale gets up to 60% damage reduction with each super attack that she does. So all Kale, Kale gets the 3 super attacks, and we are good to go. All right, I think we're probably now this once we like get set up, it probably does start a chain reaction to where we just win, probably. But again, a lot of the Universe 6 characters, they do have all of the same weaknesses, which is that they pretty much all just suck turn 1. That's a huge problem with all of the girls, right? Is that they're all just awful turn 1. Just in case we lose again, let me double check. Let me take a look at rapid growth. So I believe the last fight is against Anine, right? Let me double check. What typing are those? Because if we lose again, maybe I will just make sure to keep an eye towards the end. STR Khalifa is probably the only character I'd be looking at potentially taking off. So towards the end, Anine is Int, and Grandpa Gohan is STR, and then we have Roshi and Crane Hermit. Okay, okay. Yeah, this tech enemy at the start, like, when they originally did this, I mean, this is definitely something to help, like, keep Kale and Khalifa in check, even when this rapid growth stage originally came out, right? That's why, like, it's definitely no coincidence that Mutaido is just sitting there like that with the, whatchamacallit, type advantage over us, right? It's definitely, sort of tough to deal with. All right, so let's see what we get on this next turn. I guess... okay. I mean, yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, this is... Mutaido attacks so much. Holy shit, dude. We're probably gonna die. I mean, it's up to STR Khalifa to really dodge. STR Khalifa has to give us a lot of dodges. I'm not sure if my STR Khalifa has, like, a full dodge build. I'd have to double check that. I think that we probably are going to get cooked right here. Alright, I mean, Kale and Khalifa, they could give us some attack debuffs. That can help, but, I mean, Mutaido, he's hitting pretty hard in here. So, we're going to need, like, yeah, like it's just like one debuff like that is not enough. Mutaido hits way too hard. I guess we could just do, yeah, she's just giving us no additionals. He has a sliver of health. Girl, you just need to be dodging. Okay, that's good. All right, perfect. Yeah, nice clutch job right there, STR Khalifa. Beautiful, beautiful. Now watch this bastard stun right here. He didn't? Okay, good. All right, now we're kind of settled in now. Now we should be looking good. From this point forward, I think that we're just sort of maybe concerned with, like, slot 3 super attacks and stuff like that. But we pretty much should be good to go for the rest of the fight, right? It's kind of just, like, get set up against Master Mutaido's sort of, like, opening barrage, his opening volley here, and we should be good. Remember that the Tech Khalifas, they do stack when they super attack as well. So does STR Kale, but, I mean, we saw Kale's guard. Yeah, her guard didn't exactly do a damn thing, right? Like, oh, yeah, but, dude, Kale was guarding. Nice guard, Kale. It's incredible. So we're fine. We're fine. And the other thing too is that now Kale is not going to be slowed down by type disadvantage either. I mean, let me double check the build for my Kale. She can't have a ton of crit, right? That's why she wasn't critting before. Yeah, 2 crit right there. That does make sense because Kale does get she has built-in crit. Yeah, see, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate this. 20 crit on the friends. That's, bro. All these like rainbow units I've been seeing lately are built like with 0 dodge. I think it's just like so stupid. It's so dumb to do. 2 Master Roshi attacks. So I would say that if there's going to be a super attack in slot 3, it's much more likely to be from Roshi. So let's do this. Yeah, LR, Kale, and Khalifa, I mean, we've got a lot of dodge built on them. Plus, of course, remember, they build up their dodge as well. So hopefully if Kale and Khalifa get a super attack aimed at them, they will dodge. I mean, I like LR, Kale, and Khalifa, but, you know, again, they could get caught. Yeah, so, okay, Tech Khalifa did get hit once right here. But that's just 1 hit. That's not enough to cook us, right? Because I almost want to calc what her... What is Tech Khalifa SSR? What is her dodge chance? Let's see. So she gets 6% chance to dodge per universe 7. So right away, that's 6 times 7 she has. So it's a 42% chance to dodge. And then Peppy Gal's on the team. It's every character is Peppy Gal's except for Hit, right? So that means she has 42 plus 36% chance to dodge. So Khalifa... Yeah, dude, look at Kale. Look how much of a beast Kale is, dude. Like, unbelievable. She's so good. Damn, Tech Khalifa, her dodge chance, it's only 78. She's dodged everything. Holy shit. I mean, remember, we do have a full dodge build as well. Now, everyone, dude, nothing annoys me more than when people, dude, they literally are doing the Kabuto, or like they're talking like an anime villain, like, good job, you raised your dodge chance up 7%. Yeah, that's the point! Yes! Yes! We need the dodge character to dodge. You got it. I like our odds when we're doing that. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, you got it. All right, I would probably feel a little bit better if we had the TUR Khalifa on our first rotation coming up next, but again, Tech Hit, we have not gotten a stun from him yet. Tech Hit could just stun, right? Like, he could just shut the shit down right here for us. He could. Alright, and Kale will go ahead and wipe this up. So yeah, bro, Tech Hit, I would love, it would feel very good if it's like, we get past the first fight, and then we have no issues past the first fight. The only reason the first fight was, I guess, really an issue is because he was Tech, if anything. Alright, Hit, come through, baby. Doesn't look like he did. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, Anine, sure. Kale, we don't have to worry about Kale. Right, we do not have to worry about Kale. Hit, what is Hit's stun chances? He has several different stun chances. So Hit has a medium chance to stun from his super attack effect, and then he has a high chance to stun from his passive. I don't think Kale is really a concern. Damn, I wish we had a little bit more same type orbs to heal up a little bit. Let's go for Grandpa Gohan, I guess, with these two. Yep. We'll go for Grandpa Gohan. Now, Hit cannot tank at all. So Hit has to get one of the stuns off. Hit does lower attacked enemies' attack by 20%, but that doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. All right, I think at this point we've kind of, examined the fight very well. Like, we literally see the way that this would go. So I guess I'll just enter into super high speed mode right here, and we'll come back with the run. This is definitely not really too tough of a stage. I mean, I guess they are hitting very, very hard, but like this strategy is definitely working pretty well. Alright, guys, looks like we got our W. Nice. Nice performance by Kale and Khalifa at the end right there. Beautiful, beautiful. So, yep, there we go. Not really too bad. Dokkan Fest Kale, an opportunity to use her and dominate is always very fun. This was a good example of Kale being, you know, ridiculous in her base, and really more so pushing a big thing that I've been telling people, which is, like, the red zone, like, level killers. So, like, you know, like Kale or, like, 8th Anniversary LR. It's just, like, any, like, overwhelming, like, top 10 in the unit game contender, which Kale is probably borderline a top 10 unit in the game contender. She would be very high up there if I listed every single character in the game, right? Like, stages outside of, like, Red Zone and stuff like that are just not going to challenge these characters at all. There's just no way. Unless they're very, like, they have, like, some sort of, like, obvious flaw at the start or something like that. Kale is just way too good. Kale is way too good, man. Like, people... I feel like a lot of people do not understand how good Kale is. Alright, that's good. Those gold equips are always very useful for rapid growth, right? That defense and dodge one, that would actually be great on Kale herself. Was it... it did take a few tries when I was off screen. My Kale dodged a couple of super attacks. I'm not sure if that run right there... I think we did dodge a super with Kale, but whatever. Anyway, so there we go. There is the rapid growth Extreme Super Battle Road stage all done and completed. We do love ourselves some Dokkan Fest Kale. She is a beast.